What is up, guys? Potato Killer 369 back at it again with another Agrarian Skies Let's Play. I was able to get quite a bit of work done off stream. That way we can continue hammering out some quests, and I'm hoping today we can set up some really cool automation. If you guys remember, last time we left off at this automatic sifting quest, which required Invar and Electrum. Both of those are products or alloys that you need the smeltery to make. Thankfully, I was able to I actually have like some stuff still in here, but I was able to craft everything we need for the automatic sieve. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna craft the automatic sieve. We're gonna see what we need to do to power it, because I'm sure you don't just get it to work for free. And then we're gonna get our own automated sifting setup going. And once we have that going, we can pivot and start to take a look at automatic smashing. And considering we already have basically unlimited cobble generation, we'll be able to set up a full end-to-end pipeline of sifting and getting everything put together. I think I have everything we need in my inventory, so let's go ahead and craft it. I'm actually super excited. W. So that should be a quest. Nice, quest completion. We got a loot chest, which is nice. Let's see. What did we get? 16 fish jerky? Bro, this is... Alright, whatever. I should just start to lower my hopes whenever I open a loot chest. I feel like the loot chest has always been mid in this mod pack. I'm complaining, but I was literally starving, so I guess it worked out. I just want to place this. Okay, I actually have no idea how this works. So, let's figure this out. So I have some gravel here, for instance. Gravel. Do I need... How do I power? Okay, yeah, there's fuel right there. So we did make a stone generator. I just have to find it. Stone generator. There we go. Actually, let me go to sleep so mobs don't cook me again. Nope. Still no? Really? Really making me wait here, huh? If I put this next to here. Need fuel. Okay, that's fine. I can get us fuel. Where are my buckets? So I'm sure if I just give it lava, that should count as fuel. Unless it makes me use like wood. But my assumption is it's anything that could go in a furnace could be here for fuel. Okay, nice. Oh. Very cool. Oh, wow. Okay. And it just fills up in here. So we'll have to figure out a more efficient way to generate power. But for now, this is like literally just running for us in the background. We don't have to do anything for this. I am curious to see, is there a speed upgrade for this or something? Actually, before we do that, let's take a look at automatic hammer. So we need 6 invar, anvil, pressure plate, and a piston. I need quite a bit of iron for this. I don't think I have nearly enough invar. So here's what I'll do. I'm going to get all the materials for automatic smashing. I'll also do some research on what options I have for speeding up the sieve and all that kind of stuff. And then I'll be right back. Let us make this automatic smasher. Whoa, what am I missing here? Oh, I didn't even make the anvil. Aw, man. That took way longer than it should have. But we have everything we need here to make the automatic hammer. W. We get 64 dust. Lucky us. Alright, so let's take a look how this thing works. So I'm going to place this on the other side of the generator. I'm assuming this thing also... Yeah, it works very similar. And then if I give this cobblestone, this should just smash this into gravel. W. We have ourselves a nice little pipeline here. Now that we're done with this line in the quest book, I think we should move to this. This part of it talks about the assembly line, and basically this specific quest here talks about how we can start to build like pipelines, right? Transferring items and fluids to and from places. We need lead and copper, and we need tin and lead. So we're gonna need a lot of lead, it seems. Okay. Did we even get lead from broken lead ore? Lead, this literally looks like coal. I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna make a double chest for all of these sifting byproducts. That way we can be a bit more organized. Oh, we already have like a lot of chests. Okay. So all of the ores, sifting, byproducts, all in one place. That'll just make life easier when we, because for a lot of these quests, we're gonna need like a lot of the rare metals. Low key, let's put this dust to sift, because why not? First thing first, we're gonna need a ton of copper. We have actually already a lot of copper ingots, which is great. I could have sworn, oh yeah, that's what I needed, or wanted. Perfect. Well, let's make this, make all of this stuff that we need. And let's get prepared for smelting it down. Actually, I should do the copper like last because we have so much of it. It would be cool if in vanilla Minecraft you could have like all these different colors of sand. I know there's some like in mesa biomes, but like purple and stuff would be pretty sick. Okay, copper ore, powdered. Alright, W. Let's get the lead processing in here. Oh, wow, we don't even have enough space. Yeah, I need to expand this so we can process more ores at once, but that is a later problem. While that's going, let's set up our crucible. Do I not? I do this. Oh, interesting. Shift click on the coal, it doesn't work for some reason. That's odd. Nice. Alright, we got ourselves a crucible. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna basically just... Whoa, that was weird. I'm gonna go ahead and just gather all the metals that we're gonna need. And then when I come back, we can set up our first like end-to-end automated pipeline. I might cheat also a bit and go off and do some automatic crafting as well. That's not cheating, that's just playing the mod pack. But I will be back, and when I come back, we should have a pretty sick, fully automated end-to-end pipeline to show off. Potato Killer 369 here. If you made it this far into the video and you like what you see, I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe to my YouTube, join my Discord, and check me out on Twitch and other socials. It really helps me out. I really appreciate it, and I'll let you get back to the video. Peace. We have officially set up the pipeline here. We got some action going on. Let me show you guys what we have. So, if you'll notice, I moved the cobble gen whole situation. I moved that from back over there by the plants to here. I decided this is going to be the more industrial part of the island. The next thing that I did is I did the same thing where I piped all the cobble into the better barrel. Then I'm piping the cobble from the barrel to the automatic hammerer. Then the automatic hammerer is piping all of the gravel into the sifter. The sifter sifts, and then we're piping all of the items into this chest. And as you can see, we're already getting some nice goodies, all without having to lift a finger, which is beautiful. Next, the other thing I did is for power generation, I didn't want to keep using the stone generator. It was way too slow and manual. So instead, what I did was I piped the lava from this crucible into a lava generator, which was pretty cheap to make. You just needed like a furnace, some gold, and some iron. And now we have this fully automated setup. So I can, hands off, go do other things on the island. And this will automatically, like, for as long as I am, online, basically, this will automatically produce everything for me, which is amazing. So this is going to help us immensely. Some improvements I want to make. I think I'm going to move the other crucible over here and have that also pipe into the generator, because the generator seems like it's or actually no, I know what I'm going to do. Once we have enough iron, I'm going to make a drum which can hold 256 buckets of fluid, and I'm going to fill that with lava so we have a nice little reservoir going. Yeah, I think that would be nice. But yeah, so that's that. Next up, I'm going to take a look at the quest book here. I think I want to start looking at thermal expansion. So that's probably, where was that one? Storage? No. Tinker? No. Maybe it was power grid? No, not this. Okay, I was just looking at the quest. Oh, thermal beginnings. Yeah. So I think I'm going to take a look at thermal beginnings. We're gonna get that going, and the plan is to hopefully start building some more complex machinery because we are currently limited by like these machines are great, but if you can't tell, they're incredibly slow. Like if I wanted to do it manually, I could do it quicker manually, and ideally, the automation should be even quicker than me. But I'm still very happy about this, not complaining. So I think that's a good place to end this episode, but on stream. So if you're interested, check me out, twitch.tv/potatokiller369. I'm going to keep working on building better automation and machinery, and we will check in next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really appreciate it. Peace.